Doctor, coming at you live with another installment of Lick of the Week. This one is number 21. So, what was all that crap, folks? What was I doing? Well, let me tell you. I was playing through what I call Essential Lick number 3. Man, I'm cramped up together here. Okay, check it out. This guy, I'm not going to tab this part out. The tab will be scrolling at the beginning of the video so you can check out all the fingerings. They're not difficult. Anyway, here's the lick. In its original form, I'm playing in the key of E. I'm using E minor pentatonic. Oh yeah, look. Dry erase board time. I'm using the home shape, the home scale, number 1 in 12th position. That's where the first part of this is taking place. So here, look. Here. This guy. That stuff. You know, the stuff that your grandma knows. And the lick itself is this. What I'm doing here to be able to find this lick on the neck is I'm locating the root note E on the low E string, which is the 12th fret. Yeah, it is. And I move back 2 frets to play this lick. So here's the lick itself. Right? And then what I did was I did a descending version of a lick, which is also very cool and something you should know. You should know it. So here is that. Again, follow the tab in the beginning so I don't have to talk you through it. But check it out. The lick ends on an E, oddly enough, though on the D string, the 14th fret. And I'm doing this. Listen. And as usual, this is a 2-bar phrase. There's 2 notes on a beat. And it lasts for 2 measures. Let me do that. Let me talk you through that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do the descending version in the same way, rhythmically. Listen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's reasons why I ended on the E, but I won't get into that today. But that E note matched up with the last chord in the backing track, which is loop section of my backing track at E number 1. Y'all can check that out. It's on my channel. All right, now let's keep going. Then, hey, I stayed in the same spot and I moved up an octave. I moved down to the D string and I found the E note there. So you see what we're talking about here is how to be able to play your lick all over the fingerboard without hurting yourself, without straining your brain. So the fingering's basically the same. And again, I'm not going to walk you through the fingerings. Follow the tab, okay? Thank you, I love you. All right, so what did I say? Oh yeah, I found the E note on the D string, which is the 14th fret. Yeah! And since I call this lovingly the 2 frets back move, what it means is I'm going to start on the note 2 frets back, the 12th fret on the D. And here's the lick again. Right? There was a little bit of offset there. From the original fingering when you get to the B string, but you guys are smart. You can figure it out. Now, here's the descending version of it. That's so common, and it's a good lick, so you should learn it. All right, next. I went to another E note, the one that you find on the A string 7th fret. And, wait, dry erase board time again. Look, this guy. See it? Take a look. Where's the E note now? It's on the 7th fret of the A string, but the lick is the same. It basically is, yeah, when you get to the B string, you got to sneak up a fret, but you know, you need to learn that's what happens. But your licks, the licks that you play on the top few strings happen all over the place. You just have to know how to adjust it when you get to the B string. That's all. So, okay. So, pentatonic scale 3, 7th position. This is E minor pentatonic. Here's the lick again. Oh my God. All right, here I go. Look. What? And here's the descending version. It's the same. It's the same as the one in the 12th position. Exactly the same fingering. Hallelujah. So again, you'll be able to get a lot of mileage out of your licks if you realize this shit. And and the fingering doesn't really change. All right, now let me stay in the 7th position. And let me find the other E note. Wait, look. Dry erase board. Look where it is. G string. 9th fret, right there. I don't want to touch it. I'm going to smear my little black dot. Oh. All right, let me find it. Ready? G string. 9th fret E note. Yeah! You go back 2 frets, find the D. And you play the lick. hopefully you're smart enough, and I know you are, to be able to offset the fingering to accommodate for that tuning, where the B string is, it's a different interval there. Okay. Finally, the descending version in this position. What else can I say about this? When you finally get this stuff internalized, what does this give you? It gives you freedom, folks. Yeah. What do you mean? What I mean is, you won't be locked into one position, although there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with just playing off of the home scale, the home pentatonic shape, in this case in the 12th fret. But look, if you learn all that stuff, you can basically go from here, the 7th fret. Oh, wrong note! Let me correct it. You can go from the 5th fret, end up on the 9th fret, you can do it here, to the 12th fret, so that's 5 to 12 without getting lost and playing a lick that makes sense. And then guess what happens when you get that far? You can start in the 10th position and do it here. End up at the 14th to 12th position, and then you can do it right here too. And end up at 17, for God's sake. So you can play from the 5th fret to the 17th fret without getting lost. And guess what? When you get up here, the whole thing starts over again. Look, at 17 there. See? You basically got the whole fingerboard. And that's what we're talking about here, is being able to utilize the whole fingerboard without getting lost and sounding like a dummy, just by learning how to play one lick all over the damn place. All right, so that's it. It's me, the Rock Doctor. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, even if you hate my guts. I don't mind. I actually kind of like those haters. Yeah, and so I guess I'm out of here. Have a good day. Bye.